Just about set to go. All set, the blue light is on. They're racing in the Foster's Sire Stakes, and a pretty even break. Super Rock into the inside and out wide there. Dark Region quickly into stride, and out wide here too is Top Stitch over on the fence. Kalanji Kid. They're followed by Tricky Lord over on the inside. Then is Magistrates Myth. They're followed wider out then by Wayne's Advice, and further out there is Studley Ella. On the fence then is Mr. Calamondra, and back behind them last of all is Executioner running to the back, and Spud Verning has Super Rocky the leader. He shows the way as they run up along the back. It shows the way from Black Region on the outside, racing without cover. Kalanji Kid is third on the fence. Top Stitch is moving up to try and get the 1-1 in the centre there at the moment is Tricky Lord. On the fence then is Magistrate Myth, and they're followed out, trapped out 3 wide then is Studley Ella, a length away to Mr. Calamonda. Executioner second last, and Wayne's Advice at the rear, running off the back, and it's Super Rocky the leader by a half length now from Black Region on the outside. On the fence is still Kalanji Kid breaking up there. One there would have been Tricky Lord, caused a bit of bother. As they round the bend to get the bell, it's Super Rocky the leader. He shows the way from Black Region on the outside. On the fences, Kalanji Kid. They're followed then by Top Stitch over in the fence. Then is Magistrate Smith. They're followed by Studley Ella. Then Wayne's Advice. A break then to Executioner. And a long way to Tricky Lord and Mr. Calamonda running out of the straight after the bell. And it's Super Rocky the leader as they run to the back. Shows the way from Black Region on the outside. Kalanji Kid is still third on the fence. They're followed then by Top Stitch. On the fence then is Magistrate Smith, and Studley Ella hooked out 3 wide and coming home fairly well further back then is Executioner, and Wayne's Advice running up the back. It's Super Rocky the leader. Shows the way a length on Black Region. Kalanji Kid can't get out. Top Stitch is in that bunch there, and further out then now is Studley Ella. And look at Executioner. It's about 6 or 7 wide, but coming home rapidly. Super Rocky the leader as they run off the back. Executioner on the outside, the big danger. They're followed by Kalanji Kid, and then Black Region running to the home bend. Super Rocky is taken on by Executioner, and they settle down to fight it out. Magistrate Smith is running on well, and Kalanji Kid, Executioner, and on the inside Super Rocky having a great go. It's Executioner and Super Rocky, and down the outside Magistrate Smith's going to tip the ball out. Oh, here's a great go. Magistrate Smith's won it from Executioner. Third on either Super Rocky or Kalanji Kid. They were followed by Wayne's Advice. A break then to Black Region, followed then by Studley Ella, then Top Stitch, Mr. Calamonda, and Tricky Lord will be the last one in. Super Rocky run a great race, and I think you'll find it's battled on for third. Executioner was always well back. Was back about third last at the bell. Made a very quick move up along. There's a bay gelding 2 years by Turleen Dancer from Young Valor. That's owned by J.C. Andrews. Number 3, Super Rocky, driven by Spud Verning, is third, and fourth placing goes to number 1, Kalanji Kid, driven by Trevor Buckingham. Super Rocky is a bay gelding 2 years by Paleface Adios from Peaceful Girl. It's owned by Ray Lai, trained and driven by Spud Verning, and third to number 1, Kalanji Kid is a bay gelding 2 years by Undertrick from Caramere Constance. It's owned by BJ Keating, trained by Graham McCrowan at Tamworth, and driven tonight by Trevor Buck.
Tremendous leader out in your committee. Now, I first reiterate John's remarks by you on behalf of Helen and Brian and myself, the wonderful hospitality that you've shown. Also, I congratulate you for the meeting that you put on tonight, and the results that are sitting in particular country races, and the support from the owners, the breeders, and the trainers.